You're watching The View. The G View. On BigGOnline.com.
Internet TV to the universe.
Log on to G View.
You saw it on Instagram, you saw it on Facebook, you saw it all over social media, and we said it. Now we have it. Tiffanie Malvo is in the building.
Oh, snaps.
Our guest tonight, Tiffanie Malvo. What's going on, girl?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Finally.
Doing big thing in the business,
Yes.
making big move as a female artist.
Yeah.
So let's start off. You're the daughter of Anthony Malvo,
Quite so.
a famous singer and entrepreneur.
Just fly into the, by the way, big show tomorrow. Yeah.
Malvo, a pioneer of the business,
Right.
you know. And you came from that bloodline.
Right.
So I don't think you were gonna come out to be a pilot or a nurse. It's just
Could have.
you could have, but when something running at you, say the bloodline running at you, that dad is a singer, you grew up seeing dad singing. I think it's just natural
Yeah,
to
kinda.
just come out as a singer.
Music thing, right.
But didn't dad tell you that the struggle that he faced, or you think it would have been easier?
Of course, he told the stories, and he still tells them, like I said, up to this day. So it's not that I don't know that it would be hard, but from your love something, you just love it.
Okay, so at what age you felt like, okay, I don't want to be a nurse anymore, I don't want to be a doctor anymore? At what age did you decide, say, you know what, I'm gonna take this music serious like dad did?
18.
After school?
Yeah. No, actually, I was in college still. I was in college when I said, you know what, I want to do this seriously. And that's when I recorded my first song at 18.
Do you remember the first song that you recorded?
Yes, man. My first song I recorded was with my dad. A song named Gimme Ganja.
Okay, so only on GView TV. So you record your first song with your dad straight out of what, college?
Straight out of college.
Straight out of college.
No, I was still in college.
You were in college.
Yes. Gimme Ganja.
Give me ganja.
Right.
So did he give you the ganja, Bridget?
No.
He did.
I don't smoke or drink.
No.
No.
So did you finish college?
Yes, I did.
It's always good to finish college. You know what I mean? So you always have the brain behind.
I have an entertainer for a daddy and a very strict mother who is all about business. So I did both.
You did both.
Yeah.
Okay. And I see you're doing big work now.
Yes.
All over the world.
Yes.
I don't know where you're based out of now, but I know that you took like a 1-year break. We never see you in on the Toronto side.
Yes, right.
You were in Jamaica.
Yes, I was in Jamaica. Well, you know, that's where it's home. That's where reggae music and dance, I mean, that's homegrown right there. So I felt like I needed to be home to get everything together. Because I mean, Canada, the reggae dancer, but at the same time, when you're at home in Jamaica at a studio, it's a different vibe. And if you're going to learn, because I'm still in a learning process, I'm still a new artist. If you're going to learn, you have to really go back home. Right.
Everybody says the vibes. What kind of vibes that you get in the Jamaican studio that you don't get in the Canadian studio?
I'm glad you asked me that.
What kind of vibes?
Because here, the man that own and run the studio have a 9 to 5. In Jamaica, 9 to 5 is the studio. So they're there every day, all day around the clock.
Trying to get the bread from there.
Here you go. So just like when Khalida was here and you build the vibes, all of the artists in there, you'll find the Christopher Martin, them just a chill out, the Jackie or them over there up on a corner and them are cook some food around the back. That's what vibe is. True word.
True word. True. And you as a female artist,
Right.
this question is posed to you. A female artist around all these guys, what is the promise for you to get popular? What is the promise? Give me some of that. I'm gonna make it big.
All right. To be honest, I would like that does happen. Like, and they won't be blunt with it like that, but you know, the little giggles and people are try a thing or whatever. But I mean, it's sad to say a lot of girls fall for it because sometimes them don't come from certain structure and certain background. With me, it's a different story because a lot of them think twice. Because at the end of the day, oh, I'm Malvo daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell her that because she probably know that I already are. I can't tell her some I have to give her studio time because you don't have to do that.
Yes.
So it's like what to come with. So I don't really get that. I don't really deal with that.
After recording a song, Tiffany, do you have to do the road work after that yourself, or you have a team doing that
Both.
to get it played
Yes.
on the air?
It's just as hard, not because I have a background and my father is who he is. I still have to put work in.
I would think that you're not so lucky like the Marleys.
No.
So I would think that
Right?
once you're on Malvo,
Right.
I think that you have to prove yourself
Exactly.
that you're a singer, because everybody come under the Marley and say, well, me can't sing,
Yeah.
right?
And my thing is different because I'm a DJ. So everybody know my father for this nice lovers rock sexy something. And I
The Raganis, how did so that is a singer and then you came out as a DJ, as the American
DJ,
would have
right.
called it rapping.
yeah.
How though? Hardcore.
That's me. I'm not Anthony Malvo, I'm Tiffany Malvo. That's why.
I like that. I like that. And for those on the outside, spit something, say something to these viewers that they could say, wow. Spit something, you know what I mean? Give the viewers them something, a chorus line.
Alright. Do that something that you like, come me like it. Me have you coming every night, come me like it. Work for me body, baby, come me like it. Me a bad girl, dash with the niceness. Sweet to me belly when me tell you say me like it. When me rub it pon the left, me know you like it. Wind up me body, come me know you a go like it. Turn on the camera, phone, video lighting.
Oh. Tiffany Malvo inside GView TV. Tiffany, I'm telling you, the work that you have to put in as a female artist, you know what I mean, and you're still doing the work. I know the last time I checked, you were with a Big Yard studio.
Yes, big yard.
You still working out of there?
Yes, still working on a big yard. It's like a home. I mean, it's not easy to get in. Like people would say it's like a camp, but you have to know people for kind of get in. You know, everybody, all the stars are there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Christopher Martin, them, like I said before, all these people. But that's where I'm working out of. Right now, Suku from War 21, you don't know, big up. Well, that's like my big brother.
Suka's still making the instrumental.
Yes.
So Suka
Original dancehall.
he makes some crazy instrumental.
Right.
And I think earlier this year or last year there's an instrumental that came out with just strictly female.
You know he's known for that. Suka get the females all the time.
Is it? Some
You
people say
probably.
it's biased though.
Really?
Yeah, I heard people saying it's
I
biased.
think you know what it is. Suku is the one that is not going to make the females uncomfortable, so they like him.
Okay, and that's why he just said, you know what, female only. And
Yeah,
this
because
rhythm.
him knows we already get a fight. Him knows it's already hard for us. And him knows a lot of producers still don't want vice female artists same way. So he must say, all right, I'm put the whole of them on one thing. How the most hear them know.
And Suko has a crazy voice that me always like. Him have that deep bass voice.
Yes.
Yo, the
Right.
man them wanna go number
Right?
It's crazy. And he takes his time to invest his talent in producing
Yes.
for females.
Yes, he does.
Right? And big up Suko again from War 21.
Definitely, all the time.
The viewers are looking for a show from Tiffany now. The world tour from Tiffany.
Wow.
You have a new song now
Yes.
with Major Lazer mashing up
Yes.
the place. You know, so we're bracing for the world tour now with the Major Lazer.
Excited.
What's the big aim now? Because the song is taking off, and we're looking for the visual.
Listen, I mean, I've promised my fans for a while a video for the longest time.
Yes.
And I just, sometimes it's just the right time. Cause one just video a song and it just play 2 time YouTube and it just done. So everybody said to me before, you have to have a video for people here, you see or whatever. Major Lazer linked me. When I thought it was a prank call. Number one, I didn't think it was real.
Yes.
And for this to happen, this is the video. The video this.
Major Lazer.
Right.
It doesn't. I don't think Foota Hype was on our last episode.
Right.
And Foota Hype, we were talking about how big reggae music is.
Yes.
And he's saying reggae music is getting a fight. And I said, Major Lazer not getting a fight. Everything they put out, it's gold,
Yes.
platinum. You know what I mean? And then here comes a song with Tiffany Malvo.
There you go.
And Major Lazer. You know, viewers, WhatsApp it, YouTube it, Facebook it, I would say. And you're in the process right now
Yes.
of collaborating a video with the Major Lazer.
Right.
Everybody's complaining that they never see Major Lazer face. Is Major Lazer gonna be in this video?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hopefully him come in my own so I can see the face. Hopefully this is the one and make a debut.
I don't know. You just say like so. Some trick up the sleeve. Major Lazer is known for that, to hide his face, and he's running the place doing so. You know what I mean? People care less now.
It's working.
He is Major Lazer and Skrillex and all of these big producers, and it's working. But you said you get the call from Major Lazer.
I didn't personally get it.
Okay.
But when I heard the conversation happening, I was just like, "This? Are you guys sure? This is not." He heard me on a mixtape from Mexico.
Yes.
So I didn't even know my music was in Mexico, to tell you the truth. So that was kind of, I was like, "What? Are you guys sure?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Okay, let's do this." When paperwork and contracts are coming, things get serious.
And that's how music is powerful.
Yes.
Because you as an artist sometime, music is international. It cross international waters, and it doesn't need a passport or a visa to get inside another man's country. And that's the love of music. And you know, now you're here, you're signing big contract with Major Lazer. So what about the whole promotional team for you now? Is that getting bigger now?
Yeah, of course. Get more serious. That they get involved even more.
Is,
Know what's going on.
are you gonna sign a contract to Big Yard now, or you just still wanna?
No, I still want to kind of just do my thing. I don't want to just because something happening in my career, I just jump off and do something. You know, I still want to take my time and still develop myself as an artist, independent. Still working on a real Malvo music.
What kind of help you getting from Daddy's little girl?
I'm an only girl, so yeah. A lot of encouragement. The greatest thing for me right now is that I have a father that's still doing music. He's not retired. You know what I mean?
That's a very important point.
Yeah.
And I would think it's hard because your dad came out when there was record. So there's a struggle between the antique type of way to do it and this new way that you sell music on iTunes.
And a lot of the things that he does, like my dad promotes harder than me. Like you'll see my dad on Facebook more than me, on Instagram posting more than me. And this is my era. And I'm all up in it. Like that's how he is.
How I can't imagine. We have to get him one day in the studio here and ask him what's making money, the old 45 or the iTunes thing? Because the transition is crazy.
It is crazy.
So you know,
it is.
I guess you're so young, you don't even know what's going on over that side of the world.
Not, unless him really talk about it, then we kind of know. But then other than
you're
that,
like, what is he talking about? Hey!
That.
Well, you know, I'm gonna give that stage for you, for you to tell the viewers about your new song and what they should expect from the new song and what they should look out for in the future from Tiffany Malvo.
Okay. My new song is called Set It Off. Normally the songs I do is a lot of, girls, independent, female, stuff like that. This is a party song, a dance song, enjoy yourself, club pumping, crossover kind of, fist pumping kind of vibe. So that's what y'all should look out for. It's different flavor.
Social network for Tiffany Malvo?
It's T Malvo Music on Instagram, Tiffany Malvo Facebook, T Malvo Music on Twitter, and Miss O Snaps on Snapchat.
Tiffany, I can't get that Snapchat. Consequence was here too last week, and Him say, yo, Snapchat thing there. I don't know if
short
it's a
videos.
Jamaican thing.
It's short videos. It's short videos. That's all.
I think it looked too feminine for Jamaican man to be
Really?
snapping. I think no, but I yet to find one of these famous dancehall hardcore personnel to say, yeah, me have a Snapchat account.
Wow.
Everybody's shying for I don't know if it's a snapper thing or it. Oh snaps, you know. Tiffany, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through on GView TV. It was a pleasure having you here. And when that video comes through, don't be a stranger to pass through here.
Not.
Make it be known that GView TV was the first one to premiere that Major Lazer video.
This is actually the first platform that I'm talking about the song. First one. So big up GView. Nothing up right now.
Crazy. There you have it, GView TV with your boy Sean Bush. Thank you for tuning in to a wonderful episode. We have something in store for you next week. We're not going to be live to air next week, but we have something in store for you next week. So week after next, we'll live to air again. But next week, there's an interview. Go on biggonline.com.
Just by logging on to biggonline.com, you'll get to witness it yourself. Broadcasting live from Big G Production Studio, projecting to the world live in high definition.
Log on to biggonline.com.
The enthusiasm you'll get from GView will bring you to the edge of your seat. We'll be covering all genre, literature, culture, and people. The word boredom will never be a part of your vocabulary once you're logged on to Big G TV. You'll get the opportunity to vote your top 10 music video, local and internationally. Interact with us via our chat room Facebook page, entertainment news, interviews, sports updates, and live performances by local and international special guests on a weekly basis. High-altitude controversial topics will force you to glue your eyes to the screen, even throughout commercial breaks.